timing is everything. Our latest Mixed Plate adventure had us in Europe during the worst storm of the century. Still, when life gives you lemons, here's Mixed Plate on the Rhine as we enter Germany.
First light reveals an alarming rise in water levels. To the south, at the source of the river, the Danube is spilling its storm overflow directly into our path. Traffic on the Rhine comes to a stop. We can go no further. When the water is this high, vessels cannot pass under the hundreds of bridges spanning Germany's river arteries. Our captain speeds to safety in an industrial cove. Instead of castles on the hills, our view consists of container yards and recycling factories. If one is to pray for calmer skies, there is no better place than Cologne. The Great Pipes welcome us to the largest Gothic cathedral in Europe. Legend has it the world will come to an end if construction of the Köln Dome ever ceases. Not to worry, for more than 800 years, building has never stopped. Erosion and pollution assure the cathedral will have maintenance scaffolding around the towers well into the next century. Originally a Roman colony, the city still retains a smattering of Roman fountains. But unlike their ancestors, medieval nobility never used them for bathing, preferring to stew in their stink. It was up to apothecaries to concoct a brew of flower petals, herbs, and alcohol to mask the odors of the aristocracy. The result? The product that put this city on the map. Eau de Cologne. A bottle this size sold for today's equivalent of $20,000. Deutschland's palaces and fortresses reflect the glories of the past. Augustusburg, Marksburg, Heidelberg Castle, spared from World War II Allied bombing. Then, this is now.
In Hawaii, everybody is very friendly, and there's a lot of hospitality. We Germans are more reserved. Before, I never had so much contact to other people than Germans. And then when I came back, I want to get in contact to other cultures. And I liked it because they were more open-minded.
While respecting tradition and having a strong pride in a rich heritage, many modern Germans are changing the way they look at the world and hoping the world would change the way it looks at Germany today. As the sun recedes, so do water levels by 3 meters. It might be just enough for our riverboat to escape under the Cologne Bridge. We are underway. Next stop, France. That's next week on Mixed Plate.
And tomorrow, the best and the worst of German cuisine. And you're right, Justin, the water was really brown, and it's usually really beautiful. It's because of the storm.
You know, that last shot that you had there, though, with the greenery and around, still very beautiful.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous country. Yeah. Right.